everyone. I am getting ready to pack up my 4th birthday swap to Michelle, who is Ladybug. I will link her down below in the title. I think she is Michelle Ladybug on Instagram. There was a group of us, 5 girls, that decided to swap with each other because our birthdays were in May. And it was Michelle, Lang, Bethany, and Anne, and I. And this is my last swap, and it's getting ready to go out. I'm sending it to Michelle. And I made her suitcase also. I made it in purple, and I made it with Pooh and Eeyore because she likes those. And I happen to have this piece of paper, and so I decided to use it, and I made it purple. I mean, it does have some purple in it, but I matched it with purple because that's her favorite color. She likes purple and ladybugs. And so since I didn't want to mess up the top any, which I don't know, I think there's a little bit of glue there. I just put this really glittery bow on top just to decorate it. Didn't want to cover any of this up because Pooh is her favorite character. And so that's what I did. I used the only sheet of paper I had on the box. And this was like in the bottom right-hand corner or something. So it worked out pretty good. And I did have enough to go around here. And it is Disney paper, and I just left that there for her. I don't know if she'll appreciate it or not, but I thought it was pretty cool. And so then I just decorated. This paper I've had around forever. This paper pad that I got, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. So I was finally glad to use it. As you can see, I'm not really a purple person, but I thought it went with the blue really well. So that is the box, and we are going to fill it up. So the first thing I did is I came across this at Hobby Lobby. It is an iron-on, I believe, and hopefully she'll be able to iron on. This is Lang's trim. I've been hoarding it all year, and I finally decided to use a little bit on Michelle's project, as I've been trying to, because it's got that purplish pinkish. And so what I did was I just stuck it on the bag topper. I did do a little border here, but the trim kind of covered it up. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? And I used a flower and just decorated it up a little bit for her, so she can reuse the bag topper if she wants. Okay, and then because she likes ladybugs, I went and got her a ladybug bow die, and I'm putting it in this little Scrap Diva packet. I accidentally folded it down, but that's okay. Michelle can use it for whatever she wants. I usually use these for sequin mixes, so I think the die is sturdy enough that it won't get damaged either way. And then I made her a book. I think I've made everybody a book. I did not make Bethany a birthday book because I made her one already in our bee swap. So this is just I think this paper here is Jen Hatfield's paper. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't have it. Let's see if I have it. Let's see. This is all that I have left, and it is, Paige Evans, sorry. Paige Evans. So that's pretty much the paper I used was Paige Evans. I did have another piece that I found that had Winnie the Pooh on it, so I did use that in her swap. I didn't have a whole lot of it, but I did have like half a sheet or something. So anyways, that's what this paper is Paige Evans. And if you recognize the pattern here, I used this on Anne's swap because she likes pink. And so I was able to use up all that paper. I think I had 4 sheets. I don't remember. Maybe 4 or 5 sheets. Anyways, I just adorned this with a embellishment that somebody sent me. I believe it's Deb from My Creative Life. I think she sent me this, and it just looked perfect on this little notebook, so that is what I'm using it for. And this embellishment is, she's leaving my mind. It's Ebony's, but I can't remember her, what is it? The Rosette Guru, that's what it is, Rosette Guru. And I had received a swap from Michelle, and she had gifted me, unbelievably, 2 sets. She gifted me a small set and a large set, and so I figured she deserved to have one embellished. And so what I did was I used Scrap Diva's butterfly rosette. I made this tiny little bow. This is from one of Scrap Diva's little pocket. I think it's a pocket tag die. This is Scrap Diva's little banner, and I did kind of ink it up a little bit purple just so it wouldn't stand out so white. And this flower somebody made me, I just changed the center out. It did have a gold center, and I just replaced it with a center that would match. I put some little tiny sequins on the antennas, and these are sequins that actually came off when I was working with this. See how it is right here? So these just kind of fell off. So I went ahead and used them. And these little leaves here, the green, are KF Crafts new. I think it's called Branch Dye or something. But anyways, I think this just turned out gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And I hope I remember how to make that because I want to do it again. I do have I think I gifted a large one. I think this is the first small one that I've used. I'm really hoarding them and using them for extra special people, and in my books Michelle is extra special, especially since she's the one that gifted me the rosette. So it's just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, then the next thing I'm putting in is these embellishments that I made. I made all the girls a swan one. And this is the one I made for Michelle. This one is actually backed up in purple instead of gold or silver because she just likes purple. And I put a silver circle behind the swan and the circle or the silver on the banner. So, and this one I did because she likes ladybugs. So I do have a little tiny ladybug set, so I used that, made a flower. This is actually you can't see it, but this is Winnie the Pooh paper. I did make this was a KF Crafts nail file, and I made her pin in purple, of course. Yeah, but I only had pink, so I had to do pink. But this is Winnie the Pooh paper. And like I said, I had like a half a sheet, so I made this. I was able to make this, and I was able to have enough scraps to make the circle, and I made the flowers. I think was able to make 2 flowers out of it. And this is a little ticket from Rosie Studio, and so that is 2 little embellishments for her. These things like to stick. They like to stick. So I'm going to add that to the box. So almost everything in this box will be pretty much silver. Then I went ahead and made her butterflies. I made Anne some, so I just decided to make her some also. All I did was I used Paige Evans paper. I've got silver underneath. To me, silver just goes with purple, so that's what I did. And then I just used some vellum on the top, and she can fluff it up as, she can fluff it up when she gets it out. I did double layer all the antennas too, so hopefully they'll be strong enough. So I just made her 2 little butterfly embellishments. I think the swan, I think we all kind of, we didn't really know what we were doing. It took us so long for us to decide what we were doing, and then I think Bethany just got on and said, let's just make a card, a memory deck, and 4 sets of embellishments. And so that's, I think, what most of us did. So I am going to add that. Then I made this little box of beads. This is Scrap Diva's die. I don't remember what it's called. So I think it's a lipstick box. And I just put some fun purple beads. Hers I actually did acetate on. I didn't do it on Lang's. I don't know why. But I did on this one. So I just gave her like some of the beads that I use, the purple beads that I have. I think there's like a Hello Kitty in there. And then there's the purple with the paint dripping down or icing dripping down, and a purple spiral. So just some fun beads to play with. So that is, I think I can fit this in the box. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm going to try anyways. All right. So I think that's it for the box. So there you go. Oh, just barely closes. Okay. So the next thing I did was, because we did the memory decks, I did Anne's and Michelle's memory decks at the same time. I did not do a birthday memory decks for Bethany because I did her birthday challenge, which has an ATC, and then I did the B swap, and she has a memory decks there, so I thought it was kind of just a moot point to make her one. So if you want one, Bethany, I will make one, but I didn't think that you would need it. So this is hers. I made hers in purple. This is KF's Crafts new banner die, and these little things are from Jada Blossoms, and I just happened to come across, let's see if I can find it now. Oh, I just happened to come across this glitter, chunky glitter glue. And I'm not sure if that's what people use on their rosettes or not. I got it on clearance a long time ago and just happened to come across it. So I did put a little bit on her little cupcake to make it kind of look like, fancy frosting. And then I added one of my vellum flowers. And I just put some tulle behind here and balloons and called it a day. This bag topper was made, and this bag also was made by Andy, who had joined my Disney swap and made some really cute things. But I'm using the bag topper. I did add this. I did put the leaves behind here and the ladybug on here because she likes ladybugs, and this. But otherwise, this rosette embellishments was made by Deb. I think I've used all of her rosettes that she has gifted me. And I just thought it was absolutely fitting. I've had them for a while, but I don't, like I said, I don't work with purple much. So it was really cool that I had it for this, because I think it just looks really cool packaged that way. I mean, so really cool. I really like that. Okay, so the next thing I did was I made her a birthday card and added the little ladybug. I did put it, I'm putting it in an extra big envelope because this is kind of pretty popped up, and I don't think it will fit. I don't think it will fit in just a regular A2 envelope, so I'm gonna send the bigger one. Did I leave a note in here? Yes, okay. Sometimes I forget to do that. So I am going to package this up. No, which way do I want it? I don't know. Sorry. Confused. I'm going to put this in here. And the box that I'm sending this in is not big enough for me to package it all up, so I got to do it a little separate. But I did buy this bow for her package. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use it on this. So I don't think she'll mind. It's really pretty, and it's purple. So I'm going to do that now. Get it off my desk because I've had it on here for quite a while. So I'm just going to stick it just like that. There you go. And then I'll send it to her like that. That will fit in the box. I am sending her some candy. And, oh, I forgot about these. I made her some ladybugs. This is the die that I got her. I bought her one and myself one. And these are the ladybugs that it makes. Isn't that the cutest little things? Oh, And this is the Winnie the Pooh paper that was in red, luckily. And of course I used eyelash trim in one, and I always think of Sally when I use that. So I made this in glitter foam because they should be glittery. And then I decided to make her a whole bunch of ladybug words in different kinds of styles. So she can use whatever she wants. And this is that really cool glossy black paper that I got from scrapbook.com. So I am going to package these together. Whoops, I'm going to put these in here first. All right. And hopefully this will just give her, I don't know if she's ever seen the die or not. I forget who it's by. I mean, I remember who it's, oh, I can tell you who it's by. It is by KLJUYP, and that is KF's Craft Sister Store. All right, so hopefully she'll enjoy those, and I think this will fit in the box too. Okay, it does. Well, sort of. I'll have to work it around. But I think I can get it in there. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. All right. Then I did get her some socks. I'm putting that shred there. Got her some Disney Swamps. And then I already showed you I had made this. I am gifting her some wax seals that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I was gifted this a while ago, but I already had some, so I'm going to gift her those. And I'm going to gift her this from Gemini. This is says friend on it, or friends. And then I found this, and this is just to hang on the flower pot. I don't know if she does flowers or not, but I did get this bag from Sue. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. I think I said Sue Turney, but I think it's Tinny, maybe? I don't know. But she made this lovely bag that had candy in it. The only candy I have left is the Jolly Rogers. I have not even showed my husband those yet because I know he'll eat them. So I'm going to put the socks on top of here and put them in the bag, kind of protect that watermelon or the ladybug a little bit. And then on the rest of it, I'm going to just fill with the shred. Hopefully that will protect it enough. Maybe I'll wrap it up in some bubble wrap. So that's it, girls. That is what I'm sending to Michelle. I hope she likes it. I hope she had a great birthday. And thanks for dropping by, and may God bless your day. Bye.